He's junior. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Republic, the shortstop, number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Oswalt ready, the 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lays off ball four. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Ramirez.
Here comes the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Fernandez moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Parker has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. But a good idea not to test that arm out there. It's one of the best, as he'll retreat to third base, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Steve Finley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Steve Finley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 2-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he takes ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Finley gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Finley rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez.
The first baseman, Keith.
He's set and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The runner in scoring position with none out. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Now in the box, Dave Parker.
The right fielder, Dave Parker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
One there, on to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The left fielder.
So a runner at first with one out now. And up next, two-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. No balls and one strike. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Parker ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0. Stepping in, Luis Camp, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Camp.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Second baseman, number
First
23.
offering on its way. Fouled off. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Dawson is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So here now's the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. So coming to the plate, Juan Soto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Soto.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called the strike.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
The 1-1 home. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a lead. Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Greyhounds and the Legends. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For New York, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
First delivery to him on the way. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Popped him up. Martin over to his left. One away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch on its way. And this will be fouled away. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
The third baseman.
Standing in, Chipper Jones will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Froze him for strike three, and that retires the side. Striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor is up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. One away.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Settling in now, Hanley Ramirez. Now here it comes. This is line to left. Bellinger is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third.
At the plate, Sean Green looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Green.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
1-2 to Sean Green. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Seaver steps into his windup. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. And he fouls this one off. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here comes Junior. First pitch of the at bat. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Popped him up. Muncy has a play. 2 down. Now to the plate, Josh Bell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Bell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dawson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The center fielder.
No balls and a strike to count.
Dawson.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
In there, a base hit. Digging in, Juan Soto. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. Dawson on at first, nobody out. There goes Dawson. Pitches high, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's the 2-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 is a low changeup that's laid off. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
Batting six.
Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Encarnacion is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Max Muncy is on deck. Right side hit hard. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The run comes across to score and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting seven. The second
In
baseman.
now, Max Muncy. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
1-1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Stepping up now, Russell Martin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And here's the 3-2 from him. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 3-2 fouled off. The 3-2 one more time, and he fouls this one off. The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Francisco.
Here comes the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is there. 1 out.
Batting 8.
Now batting, Melvin Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. behind 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And it's fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Bases are empty, one man out. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rick Ankiel. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tom Seaver, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way.
Seaver.
In there, no balls and a strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Number 23.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Bellinger going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramirez.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Lindor will put this one away, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Roberto Alomar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Roberto Alomar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. on the corner away. A ball and a strike. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. One down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball one. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Green going back on it. Oh my, it's gone! Santa Maria! So we're all tied up following the home run. And set to go as the third baseman, Chipper Jones. First pitch coming. Here it is. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Tatis right there. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. Two away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
The 2-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Dawson on the move. He's through first and hustling for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with two away on a ground rule double.
Hendrick Jr.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one. Now it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Zach Britton, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The first baseman.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. Digging in to try it again. Sean Green. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Green.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Bellinger looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Number 10, Edwin.
First pitch on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Fouled off. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, Josh Bell. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Muncy scoops it up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Melvin Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. This is foul right side. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get in a more favorable hitters count.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Muncy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses, 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. A ball and no strikes. Change up low, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And that's in there, 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Count remains full. payoff pitch one more time. Inside, he misses, ball 4. Nelson Cruz will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Blake Snell takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roberto Alomar. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is a fastball on the outer third. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
The 1-0 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
He loses him on ball 4.
Chipper Jones.
First pitch on its way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. And again, a throw over. Runner back safely. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Right fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Liam Hendricks takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bellinger's off and running. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Looking up is Dawson, and it's a home run. And he's running around them bases, grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater.
Center fielder, number 24.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Ramirez trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. Griffey Jr. stands at first with 1 out. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And he'll get back in standing. Three runs already home here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Raleigh Fingers takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Raleigh Fingers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Sean Green, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 0-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Fouled off. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
The center field.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. Tatis at second. Ramirez at first. One gone. Behind 0-2 now. Joey Votto will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
In the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners are at second and third with one down. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The left fielder,
so stepping 22. In, Juan Soto. He's and it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The first baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion now. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Ichiro Suzuki will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Into the box now, Melvin Cruz. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Melvin Cruz.
becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. One and one to count. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Two and two.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right. Number 44 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 44.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball. A bouncer up the middle. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Roberto Alomar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Line towards center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Now playing center field, number 51. Ichiro.
Here comes the first pitch.
Now at first pitch.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Suzuki.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over. And the runner back. He'll try it again from first. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Alomar at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Runner's on his way to third. Hit in the air to left. Soto is under it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. He's set, and the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Muncy.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Guerrero. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Seventh inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Still 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Sinker, 3-2 now. Another full count pitch on its way. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The payoff pitch one more time, and it's fouled away. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on.
Seven foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff. Bryce Harper will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting. Bryce Harper.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Fernando Rodney has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Standing in, Chipper Jones. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Rodney gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Suzuki over to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fly ball right down the line in left. Soto is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 24.
So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Now at the plate, Josh Bell, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see this.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Number 23.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. A 1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Fernando Tatis Jr. becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Guerrero sprinting after it, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Sean Green. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again, a 3-2. And another foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. And this one misses inside a ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
First baseman.
Ready now, Joey Votto. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Pinch
Vladimir
hitting.
Guerrero Jr.
Number
will come on to
27.
pinch hit here in a big spot. And that misses for ball one. 2 out with the man at first. That's inside. 2-0. The 2-1 home is laid off of down and in.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and put it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Digging in once again, Juan Soto in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Count even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And it's fouled away. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Full count still. The payoff pitch one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. One and 2 now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
And that misses. 2-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
The 2-2 one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 2-2. Good idea with the circle change, but he lays off and the count runs full.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Another full count offering on its way. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Now batting, the catcher.
Ready for another shot now, Melvin Cruz. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that's waved at and missed, 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Rodney's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Ichiro. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Carlos Santana will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Two out, nobody on. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to... Josh Hader enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Ichiro Suzuki. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Dominican Republic. The center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Oh, and this one's dangerously up and in as he hits the deck here. It's ball 3 now. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
The batter, number 13.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And he can't field it cleanly.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 0-2 once more. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So striding in, Russell Martin. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hader typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, He is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Called strike 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Troy Percival takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Troy Percival.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting, left field.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Drilled to first. Oh, but the feed to the pitcher is offline. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3.
The third baseman, Hanley.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Fouled off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Drives it out to deep right center field. Griffey Jr. racing back. He gets to it, and he botched it. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass. And that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now.
Second baseman,
striding into the box, Max Muncy. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-1.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Called a strike, and it's full. 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way, and he strikes him out to retire. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now. Josh Bell is on deck. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Josh Bell. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
The 2-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Melvin Cruz. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Nolan Arenado will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Nolan Arenado.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done. Dennis Eckersley takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. First pitch on its way.
Leading off.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Russell Martin.
Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's the outside corner for the second strike. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
3-2 full count. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings. Stepping in, Troy Percival. A textbook set bunt situation here. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards tag.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Troy Percival is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And there's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now in the box,
Third
Hanley
baseman,
Ramirez.
number 2.
He was punched out looking at
Hanley.
strike 3 last time through.
Ramirez.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The right fielder.
So a
50.
big moment here, and standing in, Sean Green. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Fouled away. Martin over at second. Tatis on at first with 2 down. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.